Hey guys, Jack Bennett here from iCanPlayDrums.com and welcome to the very first custom studio lesson. You may have noticed at the site that we've completely revamped iCanPlayDrums.com. It's now going to be a monthly subscription site and we're offering the first 2 weeks free so you can check it out and get a feel of what it's all about now. What we've done is we've changed over to a student-driven model, and what we mean by that is we want you guys to be emailing us and telling us what you want us to film, rather than us sitting down and saying, here's a product, here's a fixed curriculum, and go and learn this. Of course, we've done lots of that, and there's some really good products out there you can check out, but we want to connect with you one-on-one and really get your opinions. What do you need next? What problems do you have with your drumming? How can we help you? Is it a beginner problem? Is it an advanced problem? Is it to do with styles, to do with techniques, pedals, doing gigs, getting out in the industry, anything you like? And we're going to film our lessons based on your feedback. So when you get an email from us, of course, check out the video, but make sure you also hit reply, email us and tell us about yourself. Tell us what you want us to film next, because it's student driven, which basically means you're kind of designing the lessons in a sense. So we've already been doing custom studio for the last month or two with some previous I Can Play Drums customers, and without further ado, we're going to show you how it works now. So the first lesson goes out to Scott Templeton from Manchester in the UK, and Scott has written in asking if we can demonstrate some choppier fills that last at least 1 bar or more. Scott's trying to build up his fill vocab. He wants some ideas to play in drum solos as well, and at the moment he's finding that a lot of the things that he's playing is kind of limited to your stock standard 1 or 2 beat fills, and wants to know some things that are a little bit faster and last longer. So without further ado, I'm going to show you the fill that I was playing in the intro video there. So what I was playing then was kind of a couple of fills from two of my favorite drummers, Dave Weckl and Steve Gadd. I played 2 cycles of what's called the Weckl 9, which is just a really common and quite a well-known Dave Weckl pattern. And then I played a little 6-stroke roll at the end, which is something that Steve Gadd's really well known for as well. So we're going to check out the sticking just on the snare drum first, and then you can reorchestrate it around your kit however you liked. I did this little thing where I was moving the left hand up onto the hi-hat for one of the accents, but you can really put it anywhere you like, and that's the cool thing about these fills, is the orchestrations are kind of limitless. So we're in 4/4 time, of course, and we are dealing in 16th triplets, which are 6 even notes per beat. So if this is the beat, we'll slow it right down. 1, 2, 3, 4, then 6s. All right, but we've got to repeat the pattern after 9 notes, okay? So the second time you play it through, you're going to be starting on beat 2, and the first time you play it, you'll be starting on beat 1. All right, so the pattern is this. You're going to play a right accent and then 2 soft lefts. Then you're going to play 2 bass drums and then right and left accent and then 2 more bass drums. So that's all the notes, all right? So I'll count 1 to 9 as I do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, and start again with that right hand when you get to the second cycle. Of course, you can do this over and over and over and over and over. You don't just have to do it twice, but I'm doing it twice in this fill because it fits really well. So, right, left, foot, foot, right, left, foot, foot, or right, left, kick, kick, right, left, kick, kick. Okay, that's the pattern. Now, the way that I'm playing it around the kit is I'm going right, left, foot, foot. That much is on the snare. But when I get to the right, left accents, I'm going right hand on floor tom and left hand on hi-hat. And I'm hitting an accent. So I'm going for that accented sound of using the shoulder of the stick on the edge of the hi-hat. So I'm making sure I kind of drop my wrist a little bit, because if I'm up too high, I'll just be hitting the top. All right? So far we've got this. Right, left, foot, foot. And then start again, okay? Right, left, kick, kick, floor, hi-hat, 2 more bass drums, and then start again. And I'm accenting as a rim shot that first right hand as well. Now, if I play 2 cycles in 16th triplets, it lands me on beat 4. And on beat 4, when I land that right hand, instead of going through another cycle of the Weckl 9, I'm just going to play a 6-stroke roll. For anyone that doesn't know what that is, it's right, left, right, left. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's got to be that sticking. Right, right, left. So that is 1 beat worth of 16 triplets, and that rounds out the fill to fit into 4/4 time. All right? So far it sounds like this. Now Now you've got a couple of options. You can play it just once through and then go back into a beat like this. Or you can play it as many times over as you like. If you want to do the same thing 2, 3, 4 bars in a row, do that. Okay, at that point you're probably going to want to think of some reorchestrations around the kit, which we'll be checking out soon. But let's try playing it over and over and over just to get a real nice flow about it. So we're going to go. And then start again. Okay, once you've got the fill down and it's feeling really comfortable, the next thing that we need to check out is playing from a beat into the fill, all right? And making sure that when you come out of one into the other, or coming out of the fill back into the beat, that there's no discrepancy in tempo. You know, for a lot of people, and certainly myself included, I've noticed this in playing over the years, something I'm really trying to work on, is that oftentimes, you know, you're playing a groove and you kind of get right in the pocket with it and becomes quite hypnotic and all of that. And then you launch into a fill and the tempo goes out the window. Either you're excited or you might be anxious or whatever. Am I going to be able to pull it off, etc.? Or maybe you come out of the fill and the fill worked really well, but then you're trying to get back into the time and the time goes out there. So work with a metronome is certainly a good idea, and just making sure that paying real attention to the click and making sure that the tempo isn't moving as you transition from one to the other. All right. So there's a couple of different ways you can play it. You can either play it, we'll go with 4-bar measures. You can either play it like 1 bar of time and then the 1 bar fill, or you could play 3 bars of time and the 1 bar fill. I'll demonstrate both of those for you first. So 1 and 1 is this. Or you could do it with 3 bars of time and a 1 bar fill. That'd sound like this. Here we go. Again. Or, still thinking in terms of 4 bars, you could do 2 bars and 2 bars. 2 bars of the groove and 2 bars of the fill. So the fill repeated once. And that sounds like this. Bar 2, here we go. Hi and welcome to iCanPlayDrums.com Custom Studio. With I Can Play Drums Custom Studio, we do things a little bit differently than most monthly subscription drum lesson sites. Our lessons start with and are driven by you. Each week, our subscribers email us what they want to learn next. It could be a specific issue they have with their technique, their reading, a new style, drum solos, how to do gigs, and we film expert lessons addressing our subscribers' specific problems. With the thousands of free YouTube lessons and a plethora of subscription sites around, it can be tough to get heard if you have things you want addressed. We don't dictate what lessons you will learn next in a fixed curriculum. We listen to your emails and chats and build customized video lessons specific to your goals every single week. Our lessons are filmed in multi-angles along with our EasyBeat clips and additional resources like play-along MP3s and printable PDFs. Student lesson requests are submitted via email by any given Friday. Lessons are filmed over the weekend and go live the following Monday through Thursday. Each week, one of these lessons is uploaded free to YouTube to help put the word out to future subscribers. Our input into helping you achieve your goals doesn't stop there. With I Can Play Drums Custom Studio, we're committed to giving you real lesson progression so you get measurable results. At the bottom of these custom lessons, we provide you with subsequent lessons that build in a natural and logical progression, so you keep improving and don't lose your way. Sign up is easy and instant, and the pricing is about 1/10 what you would pay in a year of weekly lessons. Click the link below to get started.